i-lockdown ichaphazele amacandelo ahlukeneyo kweli Mzantsi Afrika, kuquka kuwo ke neli lezemidlalo. Ngokunje imidlalo ye-PSL ne-NFD imisiwe ngenjongo zokunqanda ukunwenwa kwentsholongwane i-corona. Kanti ke ngenxa yesigqibo ke sibone amanye amaqela ku-PSL afana Bloemfontein Celtics evakalisa ukuba ngehle bangabhatali imivuzo epheleleyo abadlali babo kule nyanga xa iphela. Yiloo nto ke masikrwece umbutho ommele abadlali bebhola ekhatywayo i-South African Football Players Union emnxebeni ngokunje sinaye umongameli wanombutho uThulaganyo Gaoshubelwe. Good morning senkqubeni, sukwamkele sukubulisa.
Good morning, Ayabonga, and good morning to the listeners of True FM.
Thank you very much babini Nqubeni namhlanje. Nina niyiSAFPU xa nijonga i-COVID-19 ichaphazele njani umdlalo webhola ekhatywayo?
I think COVID-19 doesn't discriminate, Botón. Ishaye sonke, all sectors of the economy, whether you have junk status or not, iyakushaya. So nathi ishayile, and we feel like abadlali bethu abadlali, there's just a whole lot of anxiety. And anxiety that arises from the point of when are they going to get to the field and play football? One of the things that we do and do best is our employment. It's playing football. On Kwamanje, what's happening is that the players, fortunately, the league is still paying the players, the clubs, a grant. Therefore, our players are sathola local fanele bakutholile. So ayikho into engakasi ishintshile at this point.
And zikhona teams ebezisokola kakade ke kwasezimali uquka uzo iBloemfontein Celtics nezijonge a-relegation, and I know after this lockdown or crisis mhlambi izinto zingaba worse kunoba zinjalo ngoku. How are you addressing indaba yamaqela athi financially we cannot carry on and pay abadlali, and mhlambi we might have to lay them off or not renew their contracts?
Well, it's common knowledge that some of these teams, like you say, in terms of batala abadlali. And it's just thought maybe the COVID would exacerbate the entire situation. However, and I think before I even get to that point, I think it's important also to say that the players do care. And, sometimes I know there are people who are print a picture that says players do not really care about the survival of the clubs and so forth. But where we sit in, we are more than willing and we are open, negotiate, what are the issues. There are quite a number of things that can be done at this particular point with regards to issues here, COVID, whether in relation to our salary, whether we get the money managed, or whether we defer. But the best price for us, all of us, is to go back, play football, and finish the season. Because, you see, it doesn't only impact on the clubs. It impacts on the income of the players as well. Remember, players who do bonuses. If they bonuses and they are able to augment the salaries that they get. They don't have all the monies in the world. And all those small things, they really contribute and affect or impact them negatively. But we're doing everything in our power to engage with the clubs, but we are in constant communication in the league in terms of what needs to happen. But should the club say we are unable to pay, surely the clubs will have to provide also the information that will make it easier for players to be able to check and make a decision based on the information that's before us.
So currently, are you calling communication, Nijan?
No. We are communicating with the league. Remember, at this point, where the decision, where things are, is to check. We are still on lockdown, all of us. I think that's where we start. We are going to try. Everybody. The league will try and resume. But we have said to the league, we don't have a problem because the players want to play. However, we really need to pay attention to two important things: safety of the players. Look at occupational health and safety, with particular reference to Section 8, 21, and 23. Le finally funded together the Disaster Management Act to say, we're saying In terms of the occupational health and safety, does it cover us in a situation like corona or COVID? You understand? So that's where we are. And as soon as we move, we will definitely be able to inform you again. We are now engaging the issues of the salary cuts and so forth and whatnot. So you would also, because you see, here the economy might be a bit different, or the reliance in terms of the finances or income revenue of the clubs different other European countries. So we don't want to thumbsuck things. We want to work with them on the basis of the facts before us.
Mnumzana Thulaganyo, ngenxa yexesha, let's pack it here for now, but thank you very much ngoba bekanti enkqubeni namhlanje.
Bonke thina bhuti wami, and I hope sizoncokola nani kahle masisezi ixesha lizingeza ixesha eningi. We'll walk into the studio after the COVID-19 so that sikwazi ukuxoxisana kahle.
Definitely. Thank you very much, Tata.